Hello, everybody. This is Badger Wild, and we are back with the Space Engineers build review video today. We are interestingly looking at something cool that was built by one of you guys, one of our subscribers that has been watching the channel recently, and got in the Discord, showed off some stuff he was building, and it was like, okay, I got to do something. I got to do video on this. Before we get started, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. I can tell y'all right now, viewing the channel, just watching a video, or even binge watching helps the channel more than anything else. If you want to help us out over here and keep this channel going, that's the way to do it. But without further ado, let's get started. So we're looking at the Vole ATV Mark 1, brought to you by the mightiest Kaz. Up here it says brought to you by the proud designers of the ECDF, Elysium Cloud Defense Force. Better description and lore to follow soon. Author's notes, it's a scout version of an ATV that I took heavy inspiration from many sources on the Steam Workshop. It comes with the following items. Reactors, battery weapon racks, and a survival rack with 2 med packs. Now, this particular build requires the Wasteland DLC, Automations DLC, Context DLC, and Warfare 1 DLC. Give that a like. And so what do you get with the Vole? Well, you're getting a very easy to print off. I would say you could probably get away with one welder and a piston pulling this thing off a welder, and you could have one of these things built very quickly. So what's on this? Well, you've got a signal, you've got a uranium reactor, you have a single battery. This is using I believe the 2-block cockpit to build this thing. But the cool part about this is we do have a weapon rack here that will hold us at least 2 guns and extra ammunition. We have about 10 rounds, five mags each. We also have this nice little health pack system here with 2 small med kits just for those little ouchies you get out there fighting drones, bots, or whatever NPC you might be going up against. As far as driving, it's actually pretty good for an ATV. This thing reminds me of like the big ATVs you'll see with, and that is not the ATV doing that. That is probably bumps that are in. There's probably damage to the voxel on the ramp. As you can see here, it drives really well. We have something that we can pick up and go out here. You can see we've got damped down drones from one of my earlier videos, but we can drive this thing out, take a look at it, and see all the damages that have been done surveyed. It's a great little scout vehicle, and because it also has the target capability, you could use this for what is it? What is the one? The search contracts. You could really use it for one of those. It has a pretty good acceleration, as you can tell. Now, this does have a gyroscope in the back, and I did have to turn it off when I got started because it affects the turn rate of the vehicle, so it kind of affects the agility. But as far as a small, lightweight vehicle to drive and scout around an area with, this is a pretty easy thing to build. And like I said, you could have several of these things, just hook up some uranium to them, turn them off, and just have them on standby, ready to go. But yeah, just a short video on this because when I got to looking at the Mightiest Kraz's stuff, this is one of the things that he put up there. He's got a lot more stuff on his page if you guys want to go check it out. But going on here, we have our toolbar. We have 1, turns off our battery, turns it on. 2, turns the generator on and off. And 3, turns the front lights on and off. So not a whole lot really necessary. Of course, as a small scouting vehicle, it's not requiring a whole lot to be effective. Like I said, a very mission-specific vehicle that doesn't break the bank in terms of resources. So if you're like early starting, or if you're driving to other planets and you want something to just drive out, I may modify something like this with a set of plates so that I can hook it up inside of a small ship and then drop into it and drive it out and go do delivery missions and stuff like that from a ship of some type. But anyway, yeah, this is the Vole. And it's a very cool, like I said, just a very interesting little ATV that can get the job done and get it done quickly. Um, as always, be sure to leave your comments in the comment section. Also like and subscribe if you're new. And as always, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.